Hi guys, my name is Becca. I am the marketing director here at Bloguettes, and today I'm going to be teaching you how we schedule our pins on Pinterest through Tailwind. This is a software that we've been using for months, actually almost a year now, that we've been using to grow our following, schedule our pins, get more analytics on our profile, so it's great and I can't wait for you guys to try it out. Alright, so this is what your Tailwind dashboard looks like. This is the screen that pops up right when you log in. It's going to show you the number of repins your profile has total, the number of pins you have that go to your domain. So for us, it's bloguettes.com. And this is how many have gone up in the last week. How many followers we've gained in the last week. And these are some comments that we've been getting on some pins. So it kind of just gives you an overview of what is going on your profile. So in order to schedule a pin, I'm going to go to the publish section by this, what is it called? A megaphone. And I'm going to go to drafts. So as that loads, you guys are going to see on the left-hand side some pictures we have for drafts that we will soon be publishing to our Pinterest boards. And on the right, it shows you where they would be scheduled if we were to schedule them today. So here we have our graphics team upload these pins by going to the plus sign, by going to the plus sign right here saying create new pin. And then you can upload a pin, you can design a pin in Canva, you can pin from your Instagram account by syncing it with your Instagram profile. And then I also would definitely recommend installing the Tailwind Publisher extension, which you can see right here in the top right corner of my browser. And you can just do that by searching Tailwind Google Chrome extension. To my knowledge, Tailwind currently is not, or the extension is not compatible with Safari, but it works great with Google, so I definitely recommend just installing it on your browser. You can just do so at this link. It looks like this. So when you are ready to schedule a pin, I'm gonna go back to my dashboard. These are pictures that we have uploaded that don't quite have a link or description or board yet. But as an example, I'm going to take you guys to the bloguettes.com blog, and we're going to pick a blog post that we are going to schedule out to be pushed on Tailwind. So now that I'm on the bloguettes.com blog, I'm going to pick a blog that we can share on Pinterest. Let's do the best mommies to follow on Instagram. So I'm going to see that when I hover over this image, it's going to have a schedule button in the corner that pops up because I have that Tailwind Chrome extension. But I also can I would recommend using the button in the top right hand corner of the browser. Click that, and it is going to pull every single image that is in this blog post, even what's on the back end, so that I can schedule multiple pins at once if I wanted. But right now, let's say I select this pin, and this pin right here is actually the one that we designed specifically to go along with this blog post on Pinterest, and we hid it in the back end of our blog. So I'm going to hit go schedule, and it's going to recognize that I have selected 2 pins that I want to schedule. So here, since these are both going to the same board, I'm going to type bloguettes.com, and I know I want it to go to our blogging board. And then we already have it set up that our caption is set in this part. But I'm going to make sure that it's the same on both pins. And if I wanted to select a different board for one, I can just type it individually right here where I want it to go. And then since I'm adding both of these to my queue right now, I can just hit schedule all. And then when I go back to my Tailwind area, I'm going to refresh my page. It's now going to say that I have 2 pins scheduled right here. And you can now see them up on the queue on the right-hand side. So you can tap here to get a better idea, like maybe you have a ton of pins scheduled up in your queue. As you can see, we have tons of slots that we pin like multiple times a day. So it's always great to have a lot of slots, and you can add more slots to your pins or to your scheduling board by going to your schedule right here on the left-hand side under Publish. Okay, so now I'm gonna go back to my drafts, and I'm gonna show you guys another way that you can schedule pins. So as you can see, We have 2 blog posts going up about our Austin workshop. And one is a recap from an audience, someone who attended the workshop, and the other one is going to be from our co-founders. And so this blue pin, the blog post with it just went live on last Friday. So I'm going to go and get the link for that, and I'm going to schedule it to show you guys how you can do it the other way, where you already have the picture good to go and you just need to schedule the pin. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this link in the URL, and I'm going to go back to my pin that I want, and I'm going to paste it into this link section right here. And when it turns, it's going to turn green in a second here. When I type in the correct board. So when it says it's green right here, that means that you don't have any other pins on that board that go to this link. So I know it's not a duplicate pin. And then for my caption, I'm going to pull something from the beginning. I'm going to take this little snippet right here. I'm going to copy it and I'm going to paste it into this description section. And then I'm going to hit add to queue. And then that's going to show up in the next available slot that I have on my schedule. I'm going to hit that one more time. Okay, perfect. So that is good to go. The last way I'm going to show you guys how you can schedule your pins in Tailwind is through repins. So right now I was just creating 2 of my own organic pins, and now I'm going to repin someone else's content using Tailwind. So let's say I want to repin this, how to land your dream job. I'm gonna let it load a little longer because I'm waiting for something to pop up. Okay, so now that, since I have my Google Chrome extension, I'm gonna see this blue arrow above every pin that's the Tailwind logo that indicates that I can schedule these pins in Tailwind. So I'm gonna click that button and I'm going to type the board I want it on, which is our entrepreneur board. And then I'm going to hit add to queue now. So these are actually pins that they recommend that we pin based on what we've done before, but I'm just going to leave those there. I'm going to go back to my queue and I'm going to refresh it just to make sure that it was properly scheduled. And yep, it says now we have 4 pins scheduled and it's good to go right there. Sometimes you may find that you've scheduled a lot of pins to one board or from one blog post. So you can hit this shuffle queue button and hit yes, shuffle my queue. Okay, there it goes. So now this blue pin you can see is second instead of third. They kind of rearranged it. So that's it for this tool. It is great in Tailwind and I hope you guys check it out. So that's it for today's video. I hope you guys start using Tailwind to schedule out your pins and repins. If you guys want to try it out, I'll make sure to put the link in the description of this video so you guys can check it out and maybe see if you can get a free trial. Hope you guys have a great day. Thanks again for tuning in and I hope you guys give this a thumbs up.